lo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus cheras hacen fila. Son una bandida, buscan que la le bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila. Liche en la valija, más el edit. Mi foto tienen fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera. Gamaliel, International Flow. John Gama, dando de la mata, desde el valle en las hamacas. Salvi, si les tomas es que les está dando vértigo, viendo para acá arriba.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? I just chillin'. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a Tyler made the block, little snag or two. Auntie and the cockers know Johnny is the projects, know St. Lucia Lou. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fix your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had a boo. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking nose. First I ever wrote, shorty, the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals, any social, I'm posted. I'm like, ride it, I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shit. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
Hop out your feelings, hop out the feelings. Come high off the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the backyard, chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I just want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the pay like a visa. Little to the little thick thing, keep it got a feel like she shine to Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day don't see it. Just to the got the zip out, watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I'm like, man, I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, love to this trying to politics. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, got my songs already, got them asking how they ain't on already. I'm take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm
Hop out your feelings, hop out the feelings. Come high off the ceiling, come. I want you to get with me. Slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the backyard, chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you won't try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I don't ask the road, cause I keep them. Don't leave.
Put face on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? I ain't bro, let's rap it like a bitty, man. West side, St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas. That's how we doing.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. So, almost ready to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Gilbert Diaz. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match, but I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Okay, all set to go. And now here is Ivan Herrera. Line to left, and foul ball. That's a little high, and now it's even 1-1. And downstairs. That's inside, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And the batter now, Brendan Donovan. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they jump out front. It's 2-0. So digging in, Alec Burleson. Fastball for a strike. Burleson measures 6 feet 2 inches. Batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Carroll settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Ground ball left side. Toss to Naylor, and that is the inning. Back here at Chase Field, and today on the hill, Matthew Liberatore.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Geraldo Perdomo leading things off and takes a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-2. Fly ball center field. Ciani makes a nice running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
On the ground, Donovan. Slings to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
That's to third. And that's a fair ball. So a man aboard. Next to hit, Josh Naylor. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. And there's a ball. And another ball. Ground ball right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Inning over. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Diaz back to work. Off the mark there. And that's ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. On the ground to third. Slings to first, 2 away. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Check swing called strike. Strike one.
This strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. First offering misses badly for ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
And that's outside. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Hit on the ground to short. Win. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he steps off. Gurriel gets a piece. 1 out, base is empty. Here's the 0-2. And a curve misses outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Burleson makes the grab, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake McCarthy. Lifted in the air down the left side. Nabs it, and that ends the inning. Back here in the desert, now batting Michael Ciani.
Number 11, Michael Ciani.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Gurriel handles the chance. 1 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And now it's Ivan Herrera. He reached out a walk his first time. That's outside. Ball 1. And that one is inside. That misses the zone. 3-0.
3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Right through there for a strike.
3-1.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 3-2.
Counts full.
Lifted in the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Brendan Donovan. And first offering is fouled off.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
0-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gurriel handles the chance. And that's ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a chopper out to short. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Randall Grichuk now. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it.
That's a ball.
And a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Out there to center. Donovan pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away now.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
This one in the air, center field. Ciani makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. Contreras goes 6'1", 240 pounds, And he was born in Venezuela. And that one is in for a strike. And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it in, 1 away. Alec Burleson, the next to hit, flied to right his first time. Just missed. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Grounded out his first time. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
To third. Tosses to first. St. Louis goes down in order. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. And he deals. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses. And a count 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. To second for 1, and it's over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. First and second, no outs. And Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. That one missed.
1-0.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball could be 2. Walker tossed to second, back to first, and that is a double play. Here's Gurriel.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
That one the other way.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
McCarthy tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. 2 outs. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging. Back here at Chase Field. Here is Lars Nootbaar. Diaz back to work. Just off the inside edge. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Check swing, and he went. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1's the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. So up next, Jordan Walker. He's 0 for 1.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react.
Naylor throws to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Inside, just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Now here is Randall Grichuk. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
1 strike.
Not close with that one. 1-1. Late swing fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch is outside.
That's a ball.
That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Line drive, base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo.
0-1.
That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
This is Corbin Carroll. Line drive, base hit. 1 runs in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Ketel Marte. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Burleson under it. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. Here's Josh Naylor.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Now he steps off. Runner on the goal. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in the desert, top six. Now up for St. Louis, Michael Ciani. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cards need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Not in time. That's a bunt single. Back to the top of the lineup, Ivan Herrera. Next up for the Cardinals. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Donovan at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte throws to first in time. That's out number 3. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Tap foul at the plate. And that one fouled off. Upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Popped up. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Bloop behind second and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Chase Field, here's Contreras now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Nelson, a 6'1 lefty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. And that one hammered back there. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Alec Burleson. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
Now batting, shortstop, Mason.
So digging in, Mason Wynn. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Burleson stands at second with no outs. Check swing, and he went. And 1-1.
1-1.
And a strike. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. No outs. Runner on second. Got him. And that's the first out. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. That one's in there. It's 0-1. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Headed towards the corner. And that's a fair ball. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Walker now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. No swing. The other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Gorman up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Gorman checks his swing. Appeal to third. Nope, he held back. 2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. And a big swing and a miss.
2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Got it. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Number 35 takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going on.
1-1.
Ball 1
That's
there.
the ball.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Here's a 2-1. And that's outside.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Now fly ball to right center. Nootbaar moves under it. Brings it in. 1 away. Now here is Randall Grichuk. He's 2 for 2. and before the pitch he steps off.